They got a semi-auto. It's not safe.
It's not safe.
He's missing them all, brother. Oh, you blow. I'm dying. I'm dying to these bullets.
All right, let's go get him. If they're smart, they're pushing on top of us right now.
They're pushing. There's another guy on me. There's another squad. Fuck. He's got a heavy. They always got heavy. See ya, bump. He's a god.
I have no mats.
So now you've got to deal with this.
What happened to the other guy? I still have no mats. How the fuck?
Oh yeah, I had a yug. That's the guy that killed me, bomb.
This is Breaking Down the Build, episode 6 with Bumpa. In this episode, we're going to be going over a duos game that I played with my buddy Eon, and we're going to be pushing a team with high ground on top of a mountain, sitting in a base. Right now, we're just trying to get underneath the mountain in order to cut line of sight on them and get up top without them shooting at us. Right around here, I'm calling out to my teammate, hey, if these guys are smart, they're going to push on top of us to try and contest us as we come up the mountain rather than when we get to the top, and that is exactly what they do. My buddy builds up, and as soon as he gets shot, he puts his walls up so that he can block his damage, and then he starts building for high ground. At the same time, I know that I need to get up to help my teammate, so I wall ramp in order to get up here and help him with his fight and take shots at these guys. They make a very bad play in solo ramping with no additional structuring, and I'm able to shoot this player out and drop him from his high ground and hit him once with my burst rifle while he's in midair. At this point, I split off and let my teammate deal with the guy that we dropped, who shoots me in the back because I lost track of him. That's my fault. And I throw up some walls to block off him from shooting me additionally, and I let my teammate deal with him. I'm playing with a very competent player as a teammate. I've played a lot of games with my buddy Eon, so I trust him to pick up the slack when I am slacking myself. Right here, I know that I built this on a very sketchy foundation, just like that guy did, so I'm trying to get over top of this player's stuff so that if I do get shot out, I can catch myself. He launch pads away, and I need to follow him now so that I can continue helping my teammate. And like I said, he broke out my thing, and if I wasn't over top of his teammate's structure, I would have died. Or if he would have done it faster. So it's very important. If you're closing the gap on somebody, you need to get over top their structure as quickly as possible so that you can catch yourself on their building and not fall to your death. At this point, my teammate had been calling out that another team is pushing to the top of the mountain with us. So now we are in a three-way mess with 6 players all in this mountain fighting for their lives. I land on top of here, and I just beam this player who wasn't paying attention to what was going on. My teammate is knocked, and right here, I heard this player coming over top of me, so I know that I can't drop, and because if I drop, I'm dying and we're losing this game outright. So I can't save my teammate. I know I can't. I have to just continue fighting these players and unfortunately leave my teammate to die. I hear him, so I put a floor above me so that he can't shoot me easily. I know he's going to drop to the side to try and shoot me, so I just wait for him, I pre-aim him it, and I shoot him with my shotgun. Unfortunately, he's got C4 in his toolkit, so he is able. So at this point, I know that I have to be really quick about killing these guys, and I can't build up way too high, or else I'm just going to keep getting blown down. As I'm falling, I'm looking for a floor to place to catch myself and minimize my fall damage, and it just so happens that the floor perfectly blocks this player. I probably could have caught myself on this structure if I would have floored and then like quickly connected another one to catch myself, but this worked out in the end and it blocked his teammate from coming up and helping him with the rest of this fight. I get above him, he spams me with an SMG, and I go for a shotgun shot because I know he fell, so I have high ground and an advantage on him. I pop his teammate, build up. Probably overbuilt a little bit here. I probably could have just done those 2 walls and taken another shot. But I get on top and I knock his teammate. Drop to try and finish him. And right here I overbuild like crazy. This was completely unnecessary and I just jump off anyway. But I finish this team off. And this group of players is dead. Now I have to find the original guy that I knocked at the start of the fight. But first, since I'm out of mats, I need to loot these players and get their stuff. Because of the way the ramp is, I sort of couldn't get to it. And I should have taken this time to mini up and get the rest of those mats. But I was trying to find these players and kill them quickly. Right about here, I was going to go for the wood, but I heard them breaking this out. So I go to push them. I get on top of them. And I drop, take a shotgun fight. Swapped my SMG and finished that guy. I full committed to the fight on that player because I knew his teammate was above me, and if I didn't finish this player immediately and then start the fight over again, I was going to get pinched by both of them and they were both going to focus me and I would have been dead no matter what. So even though I took too much I took a little bit of damage from this guy, this allowed me to turn the fight into a 1v1 and it ended up winning me the fight. I used the last 2 materials that I have to get away from this guy. Right here, I'm out of mats, so I really only have 1 play in this situation. He's in a box. All I can do now is wait for this player to make his move and hope that I can hit my shot. So he's thinking about an edit. He doesn't go for it. Instead, he spams out the wall with the SMG just to try and like... Because when you're spamming out the wall like that, it's sort of hard to see around it, and he's trying to just catch me off guard and laser me as he comes through. Luckily for me, I hit my shot on him, and I'm able to kill him and finish up that fight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. In this video, you'll notice I took a lot of shots. I overbuilt a couple of times, but every time that I took a shot, I had a very small window to do it, or I was very like smart about how I took my shots or what fights I committed to. So go back, pay attention to how I engage in this. I hope you guys learned something. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. If you want to see more breaking down the builds, I have 5 other ones that are hopefully just as helpful as this one was. And yeah. If you guys want to watch me play live, you can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Bumpa. And if you want to stay up to date on when I'm going live or when a new video comes out, or even just see some clips here and there, you can follow me on Twitter, @BumpaTV. New Twitter handle, by the way. The old one was kind of ugly. Didn't like it. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.